Namaste, this is Dr. Samarth Rao. I am an Ayurvedic doctor practicing in Baswangudi in Bengaluru. This episode, continuing from my last episode, what are your postgraduate options once you finish your BAMS degree? So this course, this session I'm going to talk to you how best to utilize your 1 year of housemanship. You should understand that 4.5 years you have studied all the books very well. So you have interacted with your lectures, you have gone to the OPDs, the hospitals, seen patients. But this is during this housemanship time that is very crucial, that is going to kindle your interest to treat patients. This is 1 year where you get to see patients of different kinds, because once you finish your course and you go outside and open your clinic, patients are not going to be there immediately. From the day one you're going to have open your clinic. So it's very important that this first year of your clinical housemanship you build your concrete experiential knowledge. I will suggest to keep a good notes book with you during your whole housemanship. Every professor that treats a patient, you document it. What condition it was, how it was treated, and what medicines they were given. I want you to also focus on one more thing: how to talk to a patient, how to emphasize with a patient, empathize with a patient, and find out the general attitude of patients, not only to their disease but also towards Ayurveda as a system of medicine. You need to figure out where patients seek Ayurveda, what are the specialities, and when the patients seek Ayurveda as a system of medicine. So during your housemanship, keep this notebook. Not only focus on writing the disease and what medicines was given, but also the results you got from it. Practicing medicine, especially like Ayurveda, is very application and experimental based. Every patient that comes with a new symptom, with a new prakriti, with various numerous treatment options available for you to give. Every time you give a treatment option to a patient, make sure you document the result. You understand the delicate balance between the vyadhi, then the agni bala, deha bala, all the other factors contributing to the treatment of the disease. So by making a good documentation, you can always reflect back. I'll tell you my personal experience. When I finished my housemanship and went abroad to do my master's degree, when I was 3 months into my course, I removed my housemanship book and revised all the formulas that I had learnt and all the experiences of patients. Because once you finish your housemanship, if you never get an opportunity to treat patients, you might lose that knowledge that you have gained. You should understand that whatever you study, you have to put it into practice. Continuous practice will keep all that knowledge fresh in your minds and your hearts and your brains. Else what's going to happen? It has a shelf life. Just like any food item that you buy, it has a shelf life in your house. It's going to expire in 2 or 3 days. So whatever you study, learn and experience has a shelf life. So it's very important that you continuously practice. Practicing is, once you finish your housemanship, once you get your certificate that you're a doctor, immediately either join a hospital, either join an institution, either starting a clinic, so that you start seeing patients, applying all these medicines and using all the knowledge that you have gained. Ayurveda is a very practical, experiential based system of medicine. You cannot simply learn it off the book and apply it straightforward. So it's very important that you get into the habit of giving your hands a lot of work. whether it is preparing your own medicines or writing case sheets, taking case histories, also applying all these medicines. Next episode, I'm going to talk to you about the various options of building a successful clinical practice. It's very important that you become more hands-on as an Ayurveda practitioner, whether it be preparing your own medicines or doing treatments by yourself or doing a nice case history taking, improving your listening skills out of patients, trying to understand what actually the patient is trying to convey to you. So, further episode, I am going to talk to you about how to start a good Ayurveda clinical practice. And till then, namaste.